Hey everyone, how's it going? So as you can see, I changed up the scenery today. It's a Friday, it's the end of the week. As you can tell by the video, it is my first profitable week, so I'm very happy about that. I got my laptop, I've taken some notes for this week that I really want to talk about. So far, I'm in my third month of trading on a live account, and it's only now which I've had my first profitable week. So I've got a few things I want to talk about, then we can run through my trades for the week, and yeah, so let's get into it. Pretty much this week, I've been having a few issues with how much information I've been soaking in, how much information I've been learning. Now there's so much information out there. I've been trying to soak it all in, put it all together and make it work so that, you know, if I know everything, surely I can trade better. No, it brings on a level of uncertainty. It makes me anxious, I get some anxiety. It just hasn't been working well. Now, think about indicators. If you have like 5 or 10, if you have multiple indicators and you're waiting for every single indicator to give you the go sign to enter the trade, it's gonna be hard to enter the trade just because, you know, you're waiting on so many. But now I'm not doing that with indicators. Instead, I'm doing this with what I'm learning, like strategies and techniques, etc. So when I think that it's time to enter a trade, I'll remember this other technique or strategy that I learned and be like, no, this doesn't actually match up with that. And then I start becoming very uncertain in my trade, my confidence level drops, and then it becomes very emotional trading and very greedy trading. So that's not good. How am I gonna combat this? Just make it simple. If it's too complicated, simplify it. So I'm just gonna try and stick to maybe like one strategy, or try and master like one and work with that, perfect it, see what works, what doesn't, and that's what I'm gonna do. So 3 months in, this is something to avoid. Don't learn too much. Don't think you can soak in all the information and apply it to your charts, because it doesn't work. Well, for me anyways, it doesn't work. Second thing I wanted to talk about was, okay, so to contradict what I just said about too much information, I've signed up to Telegram, which is like a messaging service, and a lot of Forex traders are using it to communicate, send signals and such. Now, I said that I've been having too much information, but I have signed up to two Telegram chats. One of them is Mamba FX, is free Telegram. He's a Forex trader on YouTube. I have been learning from him. And then there's also the Elite Traders Telegram. So pretty much, I've never been one to follow signals because I want to become a self-sufficient trader. I want to be able to just have the charts, the internet, myself, and trade. I don't want to have to rely on signals, or I don't want to rely on anyone to tell me what to do or what's moving and such. But, so this will be more information, but I think this is different information just because it's like, when you learn on YouTube, most of the people are just, they're like back testing. They go back into whatever time, and then they'll say, oh, okay, if I'm teaching Fibonacci, this example works very well with Fibonacci, so I'm gonna use it. So it's always best case scenario. What I wanted to do was I wanted to be more involved with the live market, something where you don't know if it's going to work or not, and then it's just all up to, you know, how well can you trade and read the charts and such. So obviously, it's not all gonna be like flowers and roses or whatever. Just because you're in the live markets, you're not going to win all the time. But I can learn something from this, because when the people are releasing the signals, it's signals for the current market. They talk about why they've done that, why they are entering that position, and just understanding why people are entering trades or why they are deciding to take profits or move their stop losses. I find that to be very valuable information for me, and I reckon that's going to help me a lot. So pretty much, yeah, the goal is to become a self-sufficient trader, not to rely on signals, but I think that the information that comes with these signals is valuable. Hence why I have signed up to the Telegram and, you know, followed these people. Now, just because the signals are telling me to do stuff, I'm not actually going to trust the signals 100%. Last night or the night before, they had 2 signals out, and you know, they had the enter here, take profit, stop loss, whatever. And on the charts, I plotted these, and then the next day, both trades went completely opposite. So if I was to enter those trades, I would have lost out on, you know, probably 3% of my account, 4% of my account. So I'm so glad I didn't. What I'm actually doing is seeing what they're telling me and watching it on the live chart. Is what they're saying gonna work or not? Obviously it didn't work, and yeah, there's a lot to learn from it. So with that being said, there's a couple of things that I need to change. Obviously my trading routine and how I go about trading. I think I just got shat on by a bird. Oh god. Are you serious? Alright. Anyways, with so much information, I need to find a way to digest it all and sieve through what's actually important, what I can apply to my trading, and yeah, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do that, but I will soon. So lots of information, watch it, see what's applicable, learn from it. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but all I'm trying to say is I'm cramming a lot of information into my brain, and I'm just trying to separate what's important, what's actually not, and apply that to my trading, and hopefully it goes well. Alright, so getting straight into it, this week I didn't take many trades just because I was trying to avoid greed trading, and I just didn't want to take trades which were completely unnecessary and were gonna make me, you know, lose. But saying that, I did enter a trade on Tuesday. I don't know if you can read my little descriptions, but pretty much I wrote that it was an overall uptrend and it retraced to a Fibonacci level. I saw the candle close above the Fibonacci level, so I guess I decided to enter there. Now, I was unconfident and I fell for my greed again. Or I was unconfident because I knew that I did trade for greedy reasons here. And because I did that, I got stopped out. It reversed on me and the price just dropped, and I was thinking about re-entering this, but I'm glad that I didn't, because that would have been another greed trade just justified with, okay, it lines up with this and that, so yeah. But what was I gonna say here? Okay, so I was so focused on like the smaller time frames. As you can see, it's like 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Well, I don't know if you can see or not, but yeah, these are all on the 1 hour time charts. I think I was only focusing on the 4 hour, but as you can, edit. I had a look on the daily and it looks like the trend is reversing, and I was only looking for buys because that's how it was, that's how it has been. I was looking for buys on GBP AUD, so I wasn't really adjusting to the markets. Now the markets can change at any moment, reversals can start, and I think to be a good trader you need to be able to adjust, react accordingly, and trade with what the charts are saying, not having any prejudice like beliefs or anything similar to that. So I lost out on that trade. Now Thursday, here I saw a bounce off the, sorry, the birds are a bit loud. Jeez. Yeah, so hopefully you can hear me, but I saw a bounce off the 4 hour. Jeez, they're so loud today. Alright, I'm gonna continue. So I saw a bounce off the 4 hour, and what I thought here was, it was a bounce off the 4 hour support, so I entered long. The trend looks like it has reversed overall, which I did not notice, so I'm deciding to follow it up. This is similar to what I was just saying before, seeing the trend reverse and reacting accordingly and going with what the chart is telling you, not what you believe, not like any opinions. So as you can see, it started going well, started going up. I moved my stop loss up to 68.4. So if it does hit that stop loss, overall that's going to take out all my profits for the week. That's going to take out all my losses for the week and leave me in an overall profit. So I was really happy with this, because once I moved that stop loss, it's like boom, I know this week is the week I make my first, it's my first profitable week. So I was very happy with that. I moved the stop loss because I was scared it was going to drop down and I'd lose everything and I wouldn't be in a profit for the week. But hey, the reason why I moved it up to 68.4, if I find it, okay, so 68.4 is just along here. Okay, I don't know why I moved it up to 60.4, I'm going to be completely honest. But here, the price started going up again, and as you can see, it's nearly hitting my take profit, which I'm very happy with. I moved my stop loss up to 68.75. This is the red line that you can see on the screen, and because I put this line just below the last lower low, or the the last higher low. So I think if it breaks past the last higher low or the higher high, it means that there's a chance of a reversal. So I'll put it just underneath there so that if it does drop there and reverse, it's gonna take me out, and I'll be happy with that because I'll be in a profit. And yeah, I'll be in a profit. That's why. And yeah, so I was mentioning in last week's video that GBP AUD and AUD JPY are like opposite pairs. So I decided to go onto GBP AUD and find the time where I entered my trade on AJ. So it's right here, I circled it. And as AJ started rising, just here, as AJ went up, you can see GA drop. So I was thinking, okay, like, I don't know why I didn't think of this, but I did tell myself that every time I enter a trade on either one of the pairs, I was gonna do the exact opposite on the other. So if I go long on one, short the other, and vice versa. But as you can see here, this is confirming that they are opposite trends, because when I entered long, it went up, but as you can see here, it dropped. So essentially, I could have doubled my profits. Look, I'm not even mad. It is what it is. It's just a learning experience. To cap up on this video, I must say this week has been a good week for learning. I feel like I am now on my track of becoming a profitable trader. This is the first profitable week. This is a goal which I had. So I've smashed this goal, and you best believe after this video, I'm going out, I'm gonna get some sushi, I'm gonna reward myself, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna, you know what, when I go get the sushi, I'm gonna film it, I'll put it on just so you can see. It's good, I'm very happy about it. It's, yeah, so it took me 3 months of live trading for me to have my first profitable week. I had my losses, but hey, I learned a lot from them, and as you can see, it's starting to pay off. So next week we're coming in focused, we're coming in not greedy, and we're coming for more profits. Fingers crossed, hopefully. So that's the end for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. For everyone out there who's beginning forex trading, yes, the repeated loss after loss after loss after loss is hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's not easy to deal with, and it is very discouraging, but it's worth it. I feel like I just made $1 million or something, but no, I think overall this week I did make a net about a 3% increase on my account. So a 3% increase in a week is, I think it's pretty good. But yeah, for all you new people out there, I mean, I am pretty new myself, but yeah, the loss after loss after loss is hard, but just keep your risk management on point. That's what I have been doing, and understand if you're only risking 1% of your account per trade, every trade should be the first of the next 100. You have a lot of chances, and if you if you set your risk to reward properly, if you're doing like 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, if you do make a profit, that profit is going to cover you up to 5 times. So you can lose 5 times before you profit again, and you know, eat up more losses. And it's amazing how that works. I love it. But hey, no more ranting. I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna go get my sushi, and yeah, I'll catch you in next week's video.